Hello, and thank you for joining me today. In this presentation, I will be analyzing the business model of Performance Biofilaments, a company specializing in nanocellulose materials with a specific focus on their applications in the automotives plastics market. As environment concerns grow and global industry face increasing pressure to reduce emissions and dependency on fossil fuels, sustainable materials are gaining tremendous attention. Nanocellulose filaments, one of the most promising emerging biomaterial, are derived from wood pulp using mechanical processes. These filaments are incredibly strong, lightweight, biodegradable, and renewable, making them a viable alternative to traditional reinforcing agents like fiberglass. Nanocellulose can also be used in a variety of sectors, including aerospace, packaging, construction, and pharmaceuticals. However, in this analysis, we'll focus specifically on its use in automotives plastics, a high-potential market aligned with industry needs for lighter, greener materials. Here's a quick overview of the structure of this presentation. We'll start with the fundamentals, with nanocellulose filaments are, and why the automotives market is the best fit. Then we'll dive into the three values areas: delivery, capture, and creation. After that, we'll just wrap up with the summary of key takeaways. To begin, let's take a closer look at what cellulose filaments actually are. These ultrafine fibers are produced from wood pulp through a mechanical process that does not involve chemical modifications. This makes them safe, renewable, and biodegradable. Despite their incredibly small diameters, cellular filaments retain the high tensile strength and stiffness of the original fibers. Because of these structural properties, cellulose filaments can be integrated into various polymers, such as polypropylene, and used to reinforce plastics and composites. They offer a composition of strengths, flexibilities, and sustainability, which is what makes them so attractive across industries looking to innovative in the greener direction. So as you saw in this picture, it is showing the mechanical process breaking down what exactly the microfibers are from. Now that we understand the material itself, let's consider why the automotives plastics market presents the most strategic opportunity for cellulose filaments. There are several compelling reasons for this. First, the automotives plastics sector is a multi-billion-dollar market. According to Market Research Future, it was valued at $30.4 billion in 2023 and is expected to reach over $15 billion by 2033. That's a massive space for innovation, particularly in a sector undergoing rapid transformation due to electrification and climate policy. Second reason, automakers are under intense pressure to reduce vehicle weight in order to improve fuel efficiency, and, in the case of electric vehicles, to extend battery range. This makes lightweight reinforcement materials like cellulose filaments highly desirable. In fact, cellulose filaments are up to 75 lighter than glass fiber, which is commonly used today. Third, governments worldwide are implementing strict emission targets. In regions like Europe and North America, automotive manufacturers must comply with evolving regulations on life cycle emissions and sustainability reporting. By integrating biodegradable and renewable materials, they can more easily meet these requirements. And fourth, and perhaps most importantly, cellulose filaments are compatible with the thermoplastics already widely used by OEMs. This means that manufacturers can incorporate them into existing supply chains and production systems without costly overhauls. That ease of adoption is a key competitive advantage. Additionally, companies like Ford have already begun using plant-based materials in components such as seats, door trims, and insulation. This demonstrates that the industry is not only receptive to bio-based innovation, but is actively seeking out such solutions. Compared to these sectors like aerospace or healthcare, automotives also offers a shorter certification cycle and a more scalable manufacturing environment. With the market opportunity clearly defined, let's explore what value performance biofilaments brings to this space. Their cellulose filaments offers a sustainable and technically competitive alternatives to fiberglass, which is the current standard reinforcement material in automotive plastics. By substituting fiberglass with cellulose filaments, manufacturers can reduce vehicles' weight and consequently improve fuel efficiency or extend electric vehicles' range. Moreover, since these filaments are derived from forest-certified renewable sources, they support automakers' environmental and social governance objectives. What truly sets cellulose filaments apart is their compatibilities with widely used thermoplastics such as polypropylene. This reduces barriers to adoption and allows automotive suppliers to maintain their existing workflow. In a sense, the product delivers sustainability without compromise on performance or integration complexity. Performance biofilaments target several layers within the automotive's value chain. Their primary customers include original equipment manufacturers such as Ford, Volkswagen, and Toyota, all of whom are actively developing electric and hybrid vehicles. They also work closely with Tier 1 suppliers who manufacture plastics parts of automotives, interiors, and exteriors. These suppliers play a crucial role in integrating new materials into car components like dashboards, trims, and underhood structures. Additionally, the company is well-positioned to serve emerging electric vehicle startups, which tends to be more agile and innovation-focused than legacy automakers. As demand for biodegradable and bio-based materials grows, other industries such as aerospace and packaging may also become valuable targets for expansion. To reach these customers, Performance Biofilaments employs a multi-pronged approach. Their business development team engages directly with automotive's R&D and procurement departures to showcase the material's capabilities and integration process. They also participate in industry-leading events like SAE World Congress and JEC World. Supplementing these efforts, the company shares technical documentation, case studies, and maintains visibility on suppliers' qualification portals. Revenue is generated through B2B sales of cellulose filaments by volume and through licensing proprietary formulations. In some cases, royalty agreements or joint ventures support long-term integration projects. This multi-tiered revenue models helps create both immediate value and long-term strategic partnerships. To deliver on its promise, the company focuses on research and development to optimize filaments' properties, particularly in terms of strength and polymer compatibility. They also manage scaling from pilot to industry production volumes and invest heavily in quality control and certifications. Resources central to this effort including their production infrastructures supported by Mercer International and Resolute Forest Products, their proprietary processing know-how, and their team of R&D and sales professionals. Key partnerships with OEMs and Tier 1s enable practical integration and product feedback. Collaborations with universities and testing labs support innovations and validation, while compliance partner help secure ISO and auto industry certification. Together, these partners help a company reduce production risk and accelerate adoption. The company's cost structure reflects these priorities, with significant investment going into raw materials processing, regulatory certification, staff training, marketing, and strategic scaling efforts. So, to conclude, Performance Biofilaments has developed a business model that aligns seamlessly with the automotive industry's transition to sustainability. Their cellulose filaments provide a high-performance, renewable alternatives to fiberglass that helps reduce weight, emissions, and environmental impact. The automotives plastics market offers a rare blend of scalability, technical compatibility, and strategic urgency. Thank you for listening and taking the time to explore this analysis with me. I hope it provided a clear picture of the opportunities ahead for sustainable innovation in automotive materials, and I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.